Bill, I want to ask you a question on cultural war issues, because I know you've been focusing on throughout your career on the issues in American culture and how we resolve them. It feels like over just the last few years that the left has taken things to extremes that most Americans were not ready for. I mean, we're seeing these gigantic debates around transgender access to sports and preferred pronouns and critical race theory. And I think there's a real backlash going on in the electorate to all of this now across all demographics. How did it get here so quickly?
Number one, these are niche issues. They don't permeate the mass of American voters. The thing that really torqued people off was the schools saying, look, we're going to teach critical race theory to your kids. We're going to give them a woke agenda. We're going to tell them about content, gender content, I call it, that 5-year-olds to 9-year-olds can't possibly process or understand. And it's the parents' purview anyway. I mean, we are a country that believes that the family unit is the primary educator, not the federal government or the state government. Yeah. We've always believed that. And so traditional people and even the unaligned independents say, look, we don't want some teacher coming out of Princeton or Harvard telling our 6-year-old about trans people.
Right.
We don't.
Right.
Now, if the progressive left weren't so blinded to the light, as the rock song goes, they would have said, we will do an anti-bullying campaign. Because I am a former high school teacher. I saw the bullying and the gay kids and all of that. If you're a little bit different, you got hammered. And I try to protect those kids in my high school. And there should be state laws that are very strict against bullying, internet and in person. Mm-hmm. There are not.
Yeah.
That is where the progressive left should go, not into the propaganda zone. But the economy overrides all of that social issue.
Can I chime in, Vince?
Go ahead, Jason.
I think I caught the tail end of that, and I apologize for having to step away for a second, taking care of my family. But I do want to say, what do you think about some of what's going on in terms of the I think it's Texas again that wants to charge families that take their kids to like drag queen story hour. Have you heard about this?
Well, look, the Texas legislation, I've heard about it. I don't really embrace it in any way by analyzing it. It's never going to get passed. It's, you can't fine people, Americans, for taking their kids anywhere.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. So when that stuff happens, I ignore it. Mm-hmm. I ignore it on both sides. It's not, I got a lot of important things to do here, guys, as you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we are the strongest, most successful independent news agency in the world now.